Coco Gauff once again took the stage at the U.S. Open courts and came out victorious. But this victory was not as easy as everyone might think. Although she managed to overcome her opponent after a 3-hour battle, she left the court not in the euphoria of triumph, but in deep exhaustion. And the sentence she uttered afterward was more than just a post-match remark. It was a signal. Mentally, I'm drained. So, why would a 21-year-old world star make such a confession in the very first round of the tournament? Why would an athlete openly admit how much she struggled, even after winning? Today, we'll focus on these questions, along with the details behind the scenes. This video isn't just about a match score or statistics. The real story here is how an athlete's mental resilience is being tested, and what this trial could mean for the rest of the tournament. Because Coco Gauff is not just a player. She is a carrier of America's Grand Slam hopes, a global figure in tennis despite her young age. Every step she takes, every change she makes, even every move within her coaching team has the power to alter the course of the tournament. The first round showed us two things. First, her opponent Ajla Tomljanovic was no easy task. She was resilient and had a clear game plan. Second, Gauff's serve remains a controversial topic. Double faults throughout the match, service games broken at critical moments, and yet her determination to keep going. Taken together, these show how fragile the foundation of this victory actually was. So here's the big question. Is Gauff truly on the path to the championship? Or are these early signs pointing to a deeper problem? Because the tournament has just begun, and she still has giants like Sabalenka, informed names like Paolini, and even surprise rising stars ahead of her. If her serve issues continue like this, even the next round could get complicated. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of analysis and want to follow the U.S. Open developments closely, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Because in the coming days, we'll dive into not just Gauff, but also the surprises shaping the tournament behind the scenes. Now let's get to the real breaking points of the match. Why did Gauff fire her coach? Why did she suddenly hire a biomechanics expert? And despite all these changes, why haven't her serving problems been solved yet? In the next part, we'll take a deeper look at these moves and the factors adding to Gauff's mental load. Coco Gauff's first-round victory at the U.S. Open was less of a triumph and more of a warning signal. Yes, she left court as the winner, but the sentence she uttered after that 3-hour match, mentally, I'm drained, cast a shadow not only over the day, but also over the rest of the tournament. Double faults, service games lost at crucial times, and the constant struggle to stay in the match. All of these show that it's not her physical abilities, but her mental resilience that is being tested. Here's what we need to see clearly. For an athlete, technical flaws can always be fixed. A new coach can come in, the serve motion can be reworked, strategies can be adjusted, but when the mental burden builds up, carrying that weight is far harder. Gauff is currently shouldering both the huge expectations of being the home favorite and the heavy responsibility of being the defending champion. And this pressure grows with every double fault, every broken service game. The real issue now is how this will reflect in the upcoming matches. If this fatigue and pressure aren't managed properly, even an early exit wouldn't be a surprise. But the opposite is also possible. Sometimes such a tough first-round fight sharpens an athlete's mental resilience and transforms them into one of the tournament's strongest contenders. Which scenario will play out? The next round will tell us. So what do you think? Can Gauff overcome this pressure and win the U.S. Open again? Or are these signs pointing to an early collapse? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective will make this discussion even richer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Because in the coming days, we'll be analyzing not just Gauff, but also Sabalenka, Paolini, and other tournament favorites behind the scenes. We'll also take a closer look at how serving crises, coaching changes, and mental preparation are shaping this grand event. In the next video, we'll dive into some crucial developments, so stay tuned. That's it for now. The wind is blowing strong on the courts, but like every Grand Slam, the U.S. Open is wide open to surprises, and we'll be right here to break down every development for you.